All right. So, I'm back. The fog has lifted, the earth has shifted, and I'm ready to start my series on the EDC. I'm going to start off with watches, go into lock picks. We'll do a dump of my everyday carry satchel that I didn't zip up. We will do a dump of my wallet from Southern Specialties because they're the shit. We will do deep dives on these 4 watches. And we're going to start with 2 today because I'm having trouble with the editing because it sucks. I want to use a different computer for that, but I'm just not set up yet. So, with that being said, I have 4 watches here. We are going to do 2 right now. I have worn all these watches for at least 2 weeks each and more. I picked these watches because they are cheap, number one, and I'm trying to do a cheap everyday carry. And in my spicy brain, I want to come up with the perfect everyday carry, which includes your go bag, which includes a flashlight, which includes a watch, which obviously includes a lockpick set that I will be putting my new design for an everyday carry case. Well, I don't want to say that. I put mine and Rune's collaborative design out at the end because it's still getting 3D printed and worked on. Working out the bugs, at least the first version I will put out at the beginning. I'm trying to do this in one take so that I don't have to edit as much because y'all know I don't like fucking editing. It sucks. So with that all being said, we're going to do 2 watches today, which I only wanted to do 1, but I videoed 1 video of the swimming pool when I went to the hotel in Kalamazoo. So, drum roll please. The watches we are going to do. Well, first, I want you guys to, since I'm changing up my content a little bit here, because as you can see, my horrific finger, I'm having a lot of trouble with my hands. An extreme amount. I'm in a lot of pain. A lot this winter. I'm hoping as the weather clears up, I'll be able to do some more lock picking. But as of right now, I can't pick for crap. I'm in pain. And so I'm going to change up my content a little bit. It's still going to be about lock picking. It's still going to be about making sure everybody out there, especially men, have a voice. I'm going to do some watch mods. I'm going to do a little bit of other things, and hopefully you guys like it. But with that being said, I found in my watch craziness, I found a guy who has a watch channel. If you're interested in it, or if you're not, just please go subscribe to him. He's got 59 subscribers and his videos are the shit. I love them. So his name is at Gearoscope. So that's at GearoScope. at Gyroscope. Go check out his videos, like and subscribe him, watch him, tell him I sent you, because I want to get him on here for some watch mod stuff, and he's pretty cool. The last thing on this series, it's going to be fairly long, and I've talked with Rune and I've talked with Beer Can Bushcraft, so we're going to be doing some collaborating, because I think it'd be good, and I think it'd be good content, and I think you guys would like it. So with all ado, let's get into this. The two watches we're going to do, one I got for $29, which is the Casio. The Casio Fishing Timer with a 10-year battery, moon phase, tides, and chrono, and everything you're looking for in a digital watch. Why am I doing digital watches and not smart watches? I have a smartwatch. I wear it all the time. But EDC in my mind is grab your shit and go, and I don't want to be traced. I don't want nothing to link me to anything. It's go and disappear in my mind, and be able to be self-sufficient. With that being said, I'm a Casio fan, and other watches, obviously Rolex, obviously Timex. I'm a watch connoisseur, but the two we're going to do today is the moon phase fishing watch with I put a modded band on there that I got through Amazon, and I will try to put the link to the watch and the band on Amazon in the description, and go from there. And why I picked these two to go off the bat is because I went to go test their water resistance, and instead of splitting the video in two, which I'm having trouble doing, it's one video. So we'll just do these two first. The second watch is the Walmart brand Jorge. The Walmart brand George. I got this guy for $6. It was in the clearance that said blue watch for $6. It's actually MSRP $11.98. It is 50 meters of water resistance. That means you can go swimming with it. You can't go scuba diving with it. You could probably snorkel with it. But either way, it's $6 or $12 out the door. I threw a fit because it was in this thing and it was blue and there was no other ones, and they were like, well, the other ones sold out. I'm like, well, that's not my problem. So anyway, I got it for $6 when I should have paid $12. This was $29. The other two watches I'm going to do is the absolutely iconic, most sold watch around the world, also the most dangerous watch in the world, because bad guys with towels on their head like to make boom booms with them, and that is the Casio F91W, the original, the most sold watch in the world. And if you go to other countries, my understanding is if you're wearing this, you could actually get in trouble in like the airports and stuff. I've seen a video on it. Don't know how true it is. Look it up, find out. I don't know. The last one I'm going to do is a Amazon $17 watch. It is 30 meters of water resistance. So I did not test these two in the water. Everybody wears these in the water and stuff, but they are not rated for water or washing dishes or even taking a shower. But most people still wear their F91W swimming and stuff and don't have a problem. This is my collection, so I didn't want to fuck this one up, and I didn't want to spend 20 more bucks and fuck one up just for this, because I just don't have the cash right now. So I didn't test these in the water because they're only 30 meters of water resistance. That's splash and rain, which was kind of a letdown on this $17 watch from Amazon, which is a military watch, supposedly. Comes with the two different bands, and we'll get into that later. So I guess the first thing we will do is I will show you the video of the water test, and here it is. Alright, here we are in Kalamazoo, Michigan, in a hotel. We're going to test the waterproof watches I got here. The first one I got up is the Jorge, the George, that I got for $6. It says it is 50 meters of water resistance, which is 5 bars. So I will swim to the end of the pool and back, and we'll see if we have any problems. Let's do this. Doesn't look like any water got in. All the buttons seem to be working. Now, let's try the Casio WS that I modded. Right there. This is a fishing. I'll put all the links and details in with the rest of it. Now I'm gonna get out of here because it's fucking cold and it's like 6 o'clock in the morning because I came so there wouldn't be no screaming kids. So far, so good. All the buttons seem to work. So, let's get out of here. I'll catch you later. Now that you've watched the video of me testing them in the water, let's get the specs on these. And we'll put these up to a fight to the death and see which one I pick to move on to the next round. And we will start out with the measurements. The Jorge is a Walmart brand with a large digital display EL backlight, which the backlight is amazing. If you can see how bright it lights up. I like this watch because it has a large display. It's waterproof. I can swim with it. I've wore it around, banged it on everything, and it was $6. Well, actually $11.98. So we'll go with $11.98. It's got a resin band. The downfall to it is pretty chunky. Let's see what the measurements actually are on it. It is 17 millimeters thick. It is 54 millimeters wide from lug to lug, which I do like the lugs, I'll show you here in a second, is 52. It is fairly comfortable, but God forbid you have to put a jacket on. God forbid you have a mailbox bank with your mailbox that is this big, because you can't stick your hand in to get anything because it is big. I do not have big hands. I do not have big wrists. I don't know how big they are. I probably should have done that. We'll figure it out later. But this is what it looks like on the wrist. I like it because of the backlight. I like it because of the water resistance. I like it because of the large screen that my blind ass can read in the day or night. It's got a pretty hefty band, as you can see, and it is put together with Allen head screws. Okay, that's the Jorge. Now, as for the Casio, I'm a big Casio fan. This one is 50 meters of water resistance. Is it? Or did I mistaken that? This is the model number WS1700H. It is 100 meters of water resistance. So that's, you can snorkel with this. You can do whatever you want. It has an analog in the top corner. It has the tides right next to that. It has the moon phase, chronograph, 24-hour, 12-hour clock, day and date. I put this watch band on it, which I got on Amazon, and I will put the link in there, which I really dig. You can change out the little patch there that's rubberized. It's a Davaline. Check those guys out on Amazon there, and we'll get some measurements. This watch is comfortable. Oh, let me show you the back light. for $29, it's not bad. It's not bad. You can read it because obviously Casio is my favorite, but it's got a 10-year battery. It has a lug-to-lug of 52. It is significantly thinner than the Walmart. It is 14 millimeters thick. It is 47 millimeters in width. This is a workhorse. It's every day for $29. It's going to be hard to beat. Fight to the end. Pros and cons. Pros on the Walmart: large screen, bright light, pretty hefty. They're both mineral crystal, and they both have resin bands and resin cases. This one is more just a leisurely swim in the pool. This you can snorkel with. This has large display. This has a smaller display. This will tell you the moon phase and the tides wherever you're set, and has the day and date just like that. This, I bang on everything. You can't get it through your sleeves. It can be a nightmare, but I've washed dishes, I've swam with them, I've taken showers with them. I'm going to have to say that Casio wins this round, but if this was a little thinner and didn't get caught on everything, man, this is hard to beat. But I'm going to go with the Casio this round. With that being said, at the end of all this, I'm going to do a big giveaway of some EDC stuff, lock picks, kits. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to get better at editing because it's something I don't like doing. And we are going to mod some watches. I'm going to make a custom watch to give away at some point out of one, which I don't know, we'll get into that later, but I'm going to mod something really cool with some old digital watches. And yeah, that's where we're at. I hope you guys like the video. I hope you guys go and check out at Gearoscope. That's at GearoScope on YouTube. Love y'all. I'll see you later.